Oh, this is Mr. Hornby 83 with another Mr. Hornby 83 video. This week, or not this week, I did one yesterday. This video is going to be my 2016 NFL season predictions. I'm going to predict who wins the division, who goes to playoffs and all that, and probably pick my Super Bowl pick here. So, I guess since I'm watching a team from the AFC North first, I guess I'll pick that division first. And I guess I'll go with the Cincinnati Bengals winning the AFC North. And I think it'll be Cincinnati and Pittsburgh coming from that division. With Cincinnati winning the division. Baltimore, who knows what's going to happen with them. Yeah, Baltimore could do something. Maybe Cleveland. But, right now I'm picking the Bengals for people's shock with all the Bengals hate I give. But, yes, I'm picking the Bengals to win. AFC North. Next up, AFC South. Y'all pretty much know who I'm going to pick, even though they look like garbage in the freaking game last night against Philadelphia, which I watched earlier today at 10 o'clock. I'm picking my Indianapolis Colts to win, but it's going to be a lot tougher for them this year than it has been in years prior to win the division, because with Houston's improved, and with, Jacksonville and Tennessee trying, being up and coming, I'm going to pick my Colts to win, though. It's going to be tough for them, but I'm picking them to win. Now the AFC East, I'm going to go with New England, just like with my Colts. It's going to be tough for them because, one, they don't have Tom Brady for the first 4 games. Two, who knows what their defense is going to look like. And they'll still be suffering if, plus maybe the Madden, cover curse might finally hit the Patriots. I hope so, but I'm picking the Patriots to win, but they're barely going to win the division, just like my Colts are barely going to win the division this year. So yeah, even though I hate the Patriots, the Jets, they're making improvements. Yeah, the Bills made improvements. But I still don't think they've improved enough to win that division, so that's got to go with the team that's won it the most recently, and that's the Patriots, much as I hate to say it. Alright, the AFC West. Now, this one's tough because, yeah, Denver won the Super Bowl. Yeah, Denver's defense is still going to be good. But they got Mark Sanchez as a quarterback and a rookie quarterback who they took, I think, in the 3rd round of the draft. So, I don't know. I don't think Denver's winning this division. And I think it was really stupid of them to let Osweiler go, because, especially seeing how he played in the Houston preseason game. Very stupid. They knew Manning was retiring, so why would you sit there and not pay Osweiler? I know you wanted to keep Von Miller and all that, but just stupid. But, I gotta figure who I'm gonna pick for this. Honestly, the only 2 teams I could see, and probably the more complete team will win the division, so I'm going to go with Kansas City Chiefs. Reason why, yeah, San Diego, yeah, they might be the favorite in any other time, but then they always let you down every year. Oakland is still up and coming, so they've still got a few more. I think in a year they might be a playoff contender, but and Denver, they're just gonna fall to the bottom of the pack. No matter how good a defense is, you still got Mark Sanchez and a rookie quarterback as your quarterbacks. So, and you don't have no running game. Yeah, I'm going with Kansas City to win this division. They're the most complete team in that division, and I think it's time for Kansas City to do something. So, Plus, they got probably the best coach in the division too. So I'm not big on Kubiak, but you do got Andy Reid. Andy Reid has proven to be a great coach. So you got that going for you. All right, now to the NFC side of things. I'm gonna start with the AFC or the NFC North. More than likely, probably Green Bay. Even though they've suffered injuries, they always overcome their injuries every year. So I'm gonna go Green Bay, unless the Bears do something to shock. Maybe Minnesota pulls up the upset. Who knows? But for right now, I'm picking Green Bay to do it. They're a constant team. Can't stop them. NFC South. This one's tough because almost every team in that division is not that good. Well, I don't know. Carolina was Super Bowl runner-up, but I think the fact that they lost the Super Bowl, that might deflate things. But you never know. You still got Cam Newton. Your defense is still good. I guess I'll go with Carolina Panthers because I don't see the Saints doing nothing. Saints are starting to look like the Aints again. Tampa Bay, who knows what they're going to be. They're like freaking Jekyll and Hyde. One minute you think they're going to be good, and then they turn out to be bad. What's the other team in that division? Oh, yeah, the Atlanta Falcons. But I don't see Atlanta doing nothing either. Their defense was terrible last year. And I just don't see Atlanta going anywhere. I mean, that's sad to say because I think Matt Ryan's a pretty good quarterback, but I don't think he's going anywhere. So the AFC, or the NFC East. This division, with Tony Romo going down for the second year in a row with a back injury, I don't see Dallas winning. Just between Washington, Philadelphia, and the Giants. And I honestly believe this might be the year that Philadelphia gets themselves back on track. They got rid of Chip Kelly. They got a quarterback. They also still got Sam Bradford, so they got one of the top two quarterbacks this year. So I think Philadelphia might win this division. I think a close second, the Giants might, but then again, the Giants might win it. But who knows, because the past, I think, 2-3 years, they've looked terrible. They've looked really bad, so I'm going to go with Philadelphia for this division. Now the NFC West, which was one point the toughest division in there. I'm going with Arizona. I think they're the most complete team in that division. Yes, still got Seattle. They're still pretty good. But Seattle, with what happened to them last year, and I think it's time for Arizona to do something. So I'm going with Arizona to win the division. Seattle's going to be second in the division. San Francisco, they're not going nowhere, especially with the crap Colin Kaepernick pulled just recently. And, you know, I hope somebody freaking cuts that guy. How do you not stand? You're American, and you don't stand for the freaking American national anthem. He needs to be cut. And I've always defended Colin Kaepernick, but you don't freaking disrespect our country like that. I don't care what you feel about the politics of the government. You don't freaking do that. And when it's national anthem time, you stand up for the national anthem. Cut that guy, and no other team should take that guy. That guy freaking is overrated anyway. But so I'm giving an FU shout out to Colin Kaepernick. I got another one coming up here in a minute for the FU shout out. Because like I said, I'm not going to rant no more. I'm just going to do FU shout outs. But as far as who's going to be in the Super Bowl, you know what? I'm going to do something that no one else has ever done. And I'm sure this is going to make this fan base happy. Like I said, I've had a lot of hate for this team over the years. But I'm actually picking Cincinnati to go in the Super Bowl, possibly against Arizona or the team that wins the division in the East. Because, well, or it could be Green Bay, who knows. But yeah, I'm going with Cincinnati. Bengals fans might be happy, but then again, they've seen previous predictions I've made. Yeah, I got the Ravens right. A couple years ago, I got one other one right. All the other ones I really haven't gotten right, but, so who knows. But, alright. I'm going to do another FU shout out, then I'm going to touch on something I didn't get a chance to touch on last night. I wonder why. But, I want to send an FU shout out to Saturday Night Live for letting Jay Pharoah go. What is wrong with you guys? You keep Keenan Not So Funny Thompson on that show for I think he's been on there since 2003. He's still on there currently. You don't cut him, but yeah, you cut one of your funniest cast members on the cast. I don't care about Terror or Kill him. I don't care about him. They could cut him, do whatever. He wasn't that funny anyway. But Jay Pharoah was hilarious. Hey, he's possibly even going to be the next Eddie Murphy, but I don't know why Saturday Night Live would freaking cut one of the best. That'd be like them cutting Kate McKinnon for no reason. She's one of their funniest ones on there too. Or Leslie Jones, I don't know. But it's freaking stupid. Only Saturday Night Live would do that. I guess Saturday Night Live wants to be not so funny anymore. It used to be one of the funniest sketch comedy shows on TV, and now they just made a stupid decision by letting Jay Pharoah go. I'm sure he'll, bounce back and do good for himself because he's that hilarious. But I don't know what was going on with Saturday Night Live. And I want to touch on my topic video last night I did about the new titles in WWE. I didn't get a chance to talk about the names for the Raw title that they could have come up with. I mean, they could have came up with the name but yeah, I'm going to talk about a name for the Raw Championship. And here's what they could have came up with, other than the Universal Championship. They could have either came up with the Raw WWE Championship. They could have called it the Raw World Championship. They could have even called it the the Raw Heavyweight Championship. Or they could have called it International World Champion or anything like that, but I don't know why they didn't. And also want to get into the other names I was thinking of for the women's title on SmackDown. They could have called it either the women's world title, the ladies title, or something like that, but they went with SmackDown women's title, which I guess is fine. Anything's better than the name Universal. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you agree with my picks for who wins the divisions and who's going to the Super Bowl, please leave a comment. I'm sure a lot of Bengals fans will comment, be like, yes, we love you. I still hate the Bengals. I just think they can do something this year. But, so please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on Facebook fan page, Mr. 183. I'm going to try to get back to written reviews on there, but I'm just so tired when I get home from school. So, I'm still doing the Facebook Live thing. In fact, I just did one about creepy places in Mortal Kombat Deception, which was pretty much a two-part video because I think I overwent the time on the live time limit thing, whatever. But yeah, I got a lot of things planned for this week if I'm able to do it, if I'm not too tired from school and that. There are a couple other videos. I'm going to do a Dragon Ball Super topic, talking about this current arc that's going on and how great it is and how great this last episode of it was. So that'll be it, and peace out.